Have you ever considered or wondered if self-funding your company's health insurance plan is the right move? Stick around as I'm going to weigh the pros and cons of whether self-funding might be the right move for your business. Now, navigating the world of health insurance options can feel a bit overwhelming. It's like trying to choose the best game to play at recess. But if we are picking, it's kickball. It's always kickball. Okay. Now that we have that settled, of course, I'm here to help you be more informed when it comes to making a decision for your company health plan. Let's talk a little bit more about self-funding your health insurance plan. It can almost be like packing your own lunch. You have more control over what you eat and, of course, how much you spend. But just like with anything, they are good and there are not so good options. It's kind of like if you're trying to bring a whole box of Girl Scout cookies with you as your main meal. But I digress there. Let's explore some pros and cons of self funding. First up, the pros. You'll have more control over your health insurance costs and you can customize your plan to fit your company's needs. You will also get more transparent reports and spending on costs. Plus, you can actually earn a dividend on any money that you don't spend on claims. Now, on to the cons. Self-funding can be a little bit more risky if you're not familiar with how it works, especially if your employees have a lot of ongoing medical expenses for something, say, like cancer. Without knowing some of these inherent risks, it can end up costing you more money. In addition to that, you always want to be prepared for the unexpected cost that goes along with that. As with life, there will always be some unexpected expenses. Even with that said, there are ways to minimize your risk with self-funding. One way is to make sure you partner with the right benefits consultant to set up a plan in each of its pieces of a self-funded plan that are right for your company. In a nutshell, there's the pros and cons of self-funding a company health plan for you. Just as with anything, each option is going to have its own benefits and its own drawbacks. Want to know what more of those details are, or are you ready to make the right self-funding choice for your company? DM me and we can set aside some time to chat. Until next time, have a great week.